From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury, so we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, center fielder, number 22.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Trumbo has a read on it, 1 away. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Now batting, Josh Donaldson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harvey over to first. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Reds, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning. Standing in, number 12. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for 2nd. And he'll reach 2nd now with 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Ellsbury. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So digging in now, Mark Trumbo. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Donaldson has a play, and that retires the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back to the track. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So striding forward now, Jose Bautista. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 8.
Russell Martin now, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Trumbo is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out.
Batting 7.
So stepping in, Chris Taylor. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Hit on the ground to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Joe Panik. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Marcus Stroman. 9-1-2 due up.
Marcus
First delivery to him on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pence coming on, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. A base hit in his first trip. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Settling in now, Matt Harvey. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Matt Harvey.
Ball one.
Ball. One ball, no strikes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he misses again. Ball 3.
3-1.
Billy Hamilton will be next. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher, leading off the inning.
Fielder, Billy Hamilton.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, number 12. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bautista has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Santana. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
No, that's it.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Here it comes 1-0 to Trumbo. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Devin.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Pence is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Santana finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Donaldson is retired, 2 down now. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
A little roller toward the hole. 1 away. Into the box now,
Right fielder,
Hunter
number
Pence.
9.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Shot back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On a rope to the second baseman. Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit out toward second. There is Travis. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, Justin
Grounded
Smoke.
up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out.
Up next
Stepping
for the
in,
Blue Jays,
Jose Bautista.
left fielder,
He's 0 for 1 thus
Jose
far.
Bautista.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Russell Martin will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Matt Harvey. He'll lead
Leading
things
up for
off
the
as we
Reds.
begin the home 5th.
Pitcher, Matt
Outside
Harvey.
target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Digging in once
batter,
again,
number 6,
Billy Hamilton.
center fielder,
No hits in 2
Billy
trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is line to left. Ready once again, number 12. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 2-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And the runner will get back standing. Drilled right back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki on to first, and there are 2 down. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Santana. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Travis has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Marcus Stroman. 0 for 1 for him here.
Marcus Stroman.
Darwin Barney will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the
Number
sixth.
18, Darwin Barney.
Hard ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo on the run. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. On the move is Pence. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He's running towards second, and a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Mike Bolsinger enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki, and a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Hunter Pence. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Line drive to left. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista. A couple of right. He's starting to loosen now. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hamilton is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Russell Martin now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And there's ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
The pitcher number 49, Mike Bolsinger.
Michael Saunders will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Michael Saunders.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready with the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high.
1-1.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
The throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now everybody's going to be safe. And he is out at the plate. Bo Schultz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home.
Number 47, Bo Schultz.
Chris Taylor stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Joe Panik, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Joe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Matt Harvey. Scott Schebler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Scott Schebler.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in and looking for more, Billy Hamilton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
The batter, number
Digging
12.
in, number 12. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. In is Batista, but this gets down, a base hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Aaron Luke takes over pitching duties, looking to get that.
Now pitching for Toronto.
First pitch 62. On its way.
Aaron
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Grounded to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Number 85.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Stepping into the box.
Number 80.
Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
That ball's out of the zone and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering why is he swinging at that pitch. It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise, he just executed the location properly.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second. On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So striding in, Kevin Pillar. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And Ellsbury's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Here it comes. This is line to left. There to take it is Trumbo, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pence coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a liner. Another 0-2 coming. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder,
Mark.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
First base.
Here's Chris Davis now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. On the move is Pilar. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Hit hard to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Riding in once again, Raisel Iglesias. Takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
He'll get it into second. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one.